Okay, I think this should be fun. Okay, both sides are starting, which is nice. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Windrunner channel. Or Windrunner EX, depending on how you see it. Because I have a different name on Twitch. Funny enough, right? I'm multi-streaming again. This time I'm actually doing it on another software because my original software I'm using has many patches to do, so it's not going to be done anytime soon. So I'm going to use the normal OBS. So that's why the streaming setup is a little bit different. If there is any problems, then that's fine. Thank you very much. But yeah, welcome back to another stream. It's been a while since I last streamed. Probably 2 months at this point. Really apologetic about that. There was just a lot of projects and a lot of stuff to do. I only managed to do 2 or 3, and it really overwhelmed me when I had 6, and that was, to be fair, not easy to keep up. And if anything, I actually failed to keep up. But I just tried my best, and we move on. Now, instead of jolting you with this, we shall start off with Guild War, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, Guild War has started. I do not have a Magna 3 grid for you guys. I think it's obvious why. I haven't been farming ever since the Unleashed Magna 3. We never really actually got to the point where I think Magna 3 was easily doable in terms of like mass farming easily, because everybody was using Arash and it was just hard to get into raids for the most part. So yeah. Also, I have like I think sound balancer or something, so I don't know how this will work because I'm now using normal OBS instead of Streamlabs. And usually Streamlabs you can edit a lot more stuff. It was a little bit easier. Everything is a little more preset, I would say, compared to normal OBS. So, and that's also why I don't have chat, which I think don't have chat is a okay thing. I think I'm not going to say that's the worst, but we shall see how it works from here. Then we shall have an idea on what we want. So right now I have a good thing, which is that I can see the status as well as have a small chat box around here. And then if there's anything wrong, I can see it. And yeah, nothing much to say. Anyway, this is my full auto setup. It's a Zeus setup, but I have seen people use Magna 3 with it. If you use Magna 3 with 3, I think spears, and I think, is it Garrison or is it some swords? With a Celestial Sword and stuff, you can actually replicate this. I think that's the only difference between Magna and Primal. The rest of the weapons are still same. Your Opus, your Ultima, your Celestial, and then I think for Electromantis, your main hand would be your M2.5 sticks, the spears, which you get from Metatron. They give you the Justice, the orange color one. I don't remember the name. Haven't used it for so long. I'm pretty sure I have some, but I don't know where I put the original ones. But I have a lot of spares. Reason is because I originally wanted to do some Magna. Even though I'm on like Primal Light, I wanted to do some Magna stuff with Light. Because Magna Light is actually pretty fun. It's pretty strong. It's one of the stronger Magna in terms of element wise. And I do like appreciate that they are doing this before Guild War, but whether you manage to farm it out, that's another thing. I didn't even manage to farm out my my summons basically. Lumi is right now at 220 with a second Lumi at 210, I think. I'll get the second Lumi at 220, then afterwards we will just do some fooling around. I don't think I'll be putting cents into a Lumi to 250. Not just yet anyway. I have other stuff to put my cents to use for. In general, cents are very important. So yeah, I'm really actually ready to uncap Nia. So that's the most of the reason why I do not want. Anyway, for this raid, there is a lot of RNG. Sadly to say, Guild War will be even more RNG than previous runs. It's recommended that if you really want to be serious, you just go with NM95 or NM90. 95 is the best because of the balance between getting tokens, meat usage, honors earn, speed that you use to farm, as well as a few others. Obviously, it's not very AP efficient nor meat efficient for honors gain, but it's faster than what we have right now, 150. Now, I'm gonna assume 200, we're gonna have something very similar to another grid I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna showcase a few grids that likely can be used tomorrow. Do not know whether that's actually the case. I got a feeling we might change out into either King. King might be used. I'm not sure. So far, Lucio has been used really a lot for being a recently uncapped character, and for a good reason why. The amount of skill nooks he has, the amount of stuff he gathers. I do think that Lucio will probably be used tomorrow. But I don't think Rasia and Utsumi or the rest will be used. I heard C Sero is really good. So in general, if you have C Sero, Christmas Sero for people who do not know, is abbreviated. I think he's also pretty decent. For providing Theo and giving charge buff. I think he also has a bit of auto. So if you enjoy it, yeah, and you're happy, you can use it. For both Magna and also for Primal. Right. As for, I mean, I'm talking more about FA comps. I'm not talking about manual comps. Manual comps, I don't see Flugen dying out until the final difficulty. You can actually use Flugen on 150 and you're still fine. Flugen is disgusting. There's nothing to say that Flugen is. There's only one word to say it, right? It's just disgusting. There is nothing else, right? Okay. Now with Flugen out of the way, let's take a look at the grids that I've made. I have tested a few of them. Some of them, this is actually a good RNG run. So if you can see here, this is about 5 minutes. Okay. The worst run I got was 6 to 7 minutes, worst 8 minutes, but I haven't seen it. I think I only run this like 20 times to 30 times today. For this particular team. And it's pretty much, you can find it online actually, but I just changed it to a primal setup. So this is my primal setup. Again, I ran with the crits, I ran with double Edens, which, you know, is all healing based. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. It's all healing based. It's not multi-attack awaken, so yeah. And then we have Celestial. This is all the same, right? Celestial. I replaced one of the hubs with uni hubs. So originally there's this grid that was showcased. There was only one uni hubs, right? I made it to have two. So for primal, I felt that you could, but if you need survivability, change it into garrison. Maybe it might help with MET because HP will definitely drop. And then when the HP drop, you will gain MET garrison, and then once you heal back up from Lucio's buff, you will get full HP, and for a while, yeah, you will lose damage, but you will get back the defense, and you get your effective HP up again. So if you really need effective HP, go with Garrison. I didn't run any, so my defense is actually pretty shit, and everything is base defense, unless I added defense inside the character EMP, which I'll showcase the EMP in a while. I also use skill sub rather than OD. So I'm pretty sure you can use OD if you want to, but I think skill sub is still the way to go. Especially if you have Lucio in your team, because Lucio just nukes non-stop. I swear, Lucio just nukes non-stop. Now for me setup, I personally think you can actually use Yatima or Babs, just directly call one of them. Yatima just helps a little bit more, and I can just switch out another character, another summon, one turn summon for this, maybe. If you're primal, you want Luo still. Maybe you can take out. I think I'll take out Metatron. It's really hard to say, but I rather take the bonus here because I do not want to lose the bonus of 100% crit over a damage cap, right? 15% damage cap is pretty good. I think Amplify is also one here, right? Yeah, Amplify is also another one. So it's just pick your poison, right? For Primal, it's really very stacked. I actually initially wanted to put Lucifer in here, but there's just no space. There's just no space. It's really painful. Light is in a spot where it's very painful, of course, but and especially when you're stuck between having to choose between healing and mass dispel, buffs is very necessary here. If you are using Magna, however, you don't need to care about Luo. You don't need to care about Metatron, because likely even if you have Metatron, damage cap, you're not gonna hit the damage cap more of the time. I mean, you'll cap sometimes, but you don't cap consistently enough, I don't think. Because right now Light has a lot of stuff you can play around. I don't think you need a damage cap. You can run with 000, the new Providence this year. Did I talk about that? Yes, I did. I did talk about that during the January streams. Yeah, so it's been a while since I streamed, so do mind me that I'm a little bit off the rails right now. So yeah. Oh yeah, I did get sent off one. I didn't do a anniversary stream where I did the pooling. So there was a lot of characters I got. I will do the update right now as well, I think. But anyway, these are my EMPs that I'm using. This is for this team, by the way. Not necessarily for all the teams. Zahamina, you actually don't need to care. You're just here for damage reduction and debuff immunity at the start. Maybe she might see some use. I'm not sure yet. Utsusemi, our favorite draft. Ever since they released this, everybody's been thirsty. Light Usa is not the only one they have been thirsting for. But yeah, this is all the stuff set up. I am not sure whether I want to get another cage for this. There are benefits though. If I do cage, I can do 500, or I can just do another dark defense, dark damage down. Either way though, it's gonna take a while, so I'm not gonna bother with maxing out that. And then obviously Lucio, which I winged it. Quite obvious. I have Lucio. For people who do not know, I don't think I started streaming GBF back then, but Lucio was one of my first grand characters. And I just happened to got it in night. I think back then during the MacFest. Was it MacFest? One of the probably one of the anniversaries. For the 4th or 5th year anniversary, I got Lucio. I got one Eden back then. Back then bars were very rare, so I didn't bar Eden yet. But Lucio back then with the base kit was considered good. Surprisingly said though. Shielding this one without the uplift, without uplift. The only upgrade for this was uplift, which I think they should just remove one more cooldown as well. I think the amount of shield it gives is not valuable right now. I mean, shielding is still shielding, right? It's extra HP for contents, which always tend to give you strong arm, but it's not the best all the time. Then we have Out of the Ashes, which they gave that the amplify damage taken 6 hit, which is basically a fated chain bonus. And this one nukes really hard right now. Like really hard. And this double what do you call double? They might activates twice, yeah. Next Out of Ashes activates twice. This Core of Eden, if you can consistently OG, nukes really hard. Then this was the OG good ability that everybody loved to use, because 100% damage card for two turns, the 5 turn downtime, the debuff resistance, which was it new? Not sure. And there was also a lot of echoes. This echo was back then very strong as well. So yeah, I do have a good history with Lucio. I really liked it. And obviously back then it also improves your multi-attack rate and sharp boost to stats at level 6, I think. Back then was a really good thing, because multi-attacking isn't very good early on, right? So you want a lot of innate multi-attack boosters, and Lucio was one of them. So he could get his stacks reliably himself, and then he provides support to the team. He still does damage. He heals a bit. Oh, very good character. And now I'm glad I'm still using him. it's like my first year and my current year. I'm still using him. Like things never change at all. That's a meme, right? Anyway, for back to Guild War, right? We have skills and abilities. Firstly, we have the multi attack booster with the debuff resistance. And then this one will also give you therapeutic stand, so it will automatically cast S1. So if you really need to, just make sure you boost all your healing nodes, because it's a healer after all. Right. I don't know whether they're up triple attack. I did not up triple attack, cause Yeah, I don't think it's worth upping triple attack, but you can go skill cap, right? Skill cap. If you have skills, then it's okay. If you don't have skills, it's whatever, right? I do want this one as well, though. Of course, but did I have anything else? I don't think so. This is some stuff I had never update because I just rushed it back and do this. Okay, so that's all for the first full auto team to show. The next full auto team to show. Right. Let me see where is my next photo. Anyway, this was my NM. Was it 95, 90? 95 and 90s setup. If you're still farming it, yeah, it's pretty normal. The first three, except this two, I just put behind. You don't need to put Saha behind. Saha is just for in case there's trouble. You can always go with something like something with sub back lines, right? With like let's say with some member effects. And then since you're not oging, you don't have any effects here. I think Zahamina or Zahamina or this girl, I forgot what's her name. Mary, you can just put it behind. And then you can get either items or you supplement yourself to not have a BS. Obviously, if you want, you can EMP farm. Pretty much easy. Weapon wise, it's very primal based. Two Edens, one of the E-Fest, which is the Grand Sandy weapon, and the rest is the same, except Exo, or you can put with the Gold Moon Fist and stuff. Yeah, I think in general it's very similar for most cases. And then you just have tag team, and then just make sure you have a few stuff. I mean, for summon wise, nothing much. Just make sure you have all the amplify, all the supplemental, and then statistics. Then you're fine. You're only gonna use bulbs anyway. Character Yeferi, very important. This is for you to have a Bubs X what's that, Huanglong? So you get 100% charge bar. And yeah, as you can see I never max it, but you don't need to max it, it's fine already. Like EMP doesn't really support, you just need one skill to be used, which is the third skill. Plus it give you Echo, Triple Attack and Charge Bar Frozen. And Mugen to grant you this sweet guaranteed critical, like is boosted, amplify damage, then erase cap and max HP down will also give you another Echo, very broken character. And obviously Nahan, which I use all, because why not? And this one also gives you another Echo boost. If you dodge attack, another Echo, charge bar gauge, triple attack. Right. Actually now I know. I mean I don't remember whether this was 100% triple attack, but I just used this for this case. If you do not need, you can just remove this. Because it's not that great. I guess. So yeah. Okay, so back to 150. And there are a few teams that we were testing out, right? One of this team was this one, which was I think was quite decent, 6 to 7 minute consistent. There were some times where Sandy will come out because someone died, but rarely that's the case. And most of the time, if Saha gets hit and got into red HP, he'll just heal everyone anyway, so it's pretty good. And obviously Vira is a very good tank with damage cards, so it's just slow, right? It's 7 to 8 minutes. You might not verily be great for most of the cases, because most people tend to want to run 3 minute runs or something. But ever since I'm like lazy, I found a lot yesterday, so I'm a little bit lazy today. And that happens to every game. Well, come on, let's be honest, right? Okay, the next one we have is another Cosmos Horror setup, but this time I put with Juliet. Now, this setup may look very familiar because for people who do not know, this is a Gastia setup. The Agastia setup is not very useful, not very good. There's an 8 minute, and sometimes Juliet will die or someone will die, and then Saha will come out. So does the Agastya setup work? Maybe, maybe not. I cannot really tell. Most of the time I say not, I guess, because it's the healing aspect. The only one who heals is Juliet. Juliet doesn't heal enough. And yeah. I don't think I need to say more. But in general it's still okay, right? I think I can take a look at the logs and we can showcase. Yeah, I mean we have this in the back, pretty much. Let me get to like I think let's get this one. Let's try this one. This one was with the rabbit girl. We get 6 minutes. Not bad. Right. Let's try something else. This one was with Juliet. 5 minutes 30 seconds. And then obviously there's RNG, so if you fail the run, it's about 8 minutes. Yeah. Generally I find that see. When you fail certain stuff you get 7 minutes 50 seconds. So there is a chance of failure, okay? Not saying there is none, and then there is some of this. This was the Razia one, which is usually constantly below 5. Below sub 6 basically. Even there's even faster one, 5 sub 5. Pretty good. So my question is like, I guess if you have the characters, go for it, right? Ususemi is on sub 6. If you got it previously, you're fine. There are a few other characters which are fine. The only one was what, Lucio? I think if you play the game long enough, Lucio probably have been in your inventory for a while. Just uncap him and get him working, right? I think it's fine. Sandy is the only one that most people probably wouldn't have, and like all the other elemental angels, you usually want them behind, right? So that's the thing. Long and short of it. And for the superlative gift, I got superlative Ukunimi Dark. For obvious reason, because I also play Dark Primal, so I'm just prepping for next Guild War. I could have gotten Light as well, and then just freaking Rising Force or Lumberjack this Guild War, but you know, I think Flugan is good enough to carry me if I need to. Anyways, I think with that said, let's take a look at our recent characters. I can just do by acquired ascending. No, acquired descending. So recently I got Luo. Yes. How nice. The dragon that never came. I needed 2 of his face. I only got 1 still, so I can't be a full Light Lord, and it's by the time I get the second one, I'm pretty sure something will change. Most definitely, I feel. I got Yaye, FBI. Adam, I think? Adam? Trash character, don't bother. Satire doesn't matter. Angel backline for good reason. Right. For fire especially, Magna quite need that backline potential. Not saying that there's really not filled with backline, but it's like you need the Magna boosting. Horrible character Frail. Really bad. Yeah, because Fire Zeta. Yeah. The waifu Kana Hanazawa. Very nice. Can't use on Magna though. Magna shit. And I got Sandy. Grand Sandy. Robomi finally came after freaking so long. Then we got Charlotta Water, which was apparently some people say was the OG reroll. When I look at it, it was so bad because it's just bad for kind of content. Hopefully there's a rebalance. I got H4 Covokes for subticks, and USA subticks, so it's pretty good, I guess, in that sense. I can do Diaspora. It's just that nowadays there's everybody's doing M3, no one do the Diaspora proper, so all the carries are gone, and then I also need to be carried. I can carry 6 mil honors, but that's about it, right? If no one can complete the raid, it's just dead anyway, so it's just a fail rate, yeah. Cosmos, which I don't mind having 1 it's really good enough. And most of the time, because of her, I can actually start doing FAI Gustia, so it's a really nice thing. We also got Laguna, which is useless. Don't bother. Drusilla, also useless. Mac and Mary, don't bother. I think they are useless for her. Horus, which is, to be honest, pretty good. As you can see through my Guild Wars. Cosmos and Horus are a very good sisterly pair of primals. Then we have this Bawawa and Saraya, which is, I've just gotta ignore them. Let's just be honest, they are not relevant. I finally got an Orchid as well, so that means I did get Parazonium, and I have wanted Parazonium since 5 years ago, and I finally got it. That's how long it was. I got Megas accidentally. Didn't expect it, but she is pretty decent for Agastya. She does need help with healing though. I also got Wenders, so I got 2 Wenders and I started Water Primal with Umbrellas proper, not just a fake one. And I got Water Mickey. And yeah, that's pretty much I think all I had, right? No, I think I got a lot more characters. I just realized. Anyway, Raja was from the anniversary event. We got Lena, which is I think used for some comms. Aluamaya, which is also used for some HR rates for some comms in Earth. Normal Fire Zeta, which is another cute Kana Hanazawa, I don't mind. Our just finally got it. I believe I got this all from the normal banner at the super discounted rate. Yeah. Elia as well. Pretty good, so I can do win OTK now. Light Juliet. I think Light Juliet was it from the I don't remember. I think Light Juliet was separate, so I think from Elia onwards was when I stopped streaming. Yeah, so pretty much I don't think there's not that I mean I don't think I lost like that much in terms I mean that's like 1.5 page worth of like new characters that you guys didn't see me pull. I guess, which is a sad thing. I cannot milk and farm events like that. Right? Because all the juicy elements are orangey, right? And you guys love orangey. Come on, we all know it. I also watched Shaw, Pooh and all this stuff, so like yeah. But anyway, without further ado though, I think yeah, 671 characters in total. I'm pretty sure during the anniversary event, there was a person in the event was like, oh, we have all the characters in the game. Like, holy crap! How much money did you have spent to get that much? I don't think it's great, dude. But okay, well, decisions were made. Decisions is their choice. What can we say? Nothing. Okay, yeah. Anyway, let's go to our Phasmo stream because we're done with Grand Blue. It's just gonna be full auto time. So this week we have missed delivery. We didn't receive our full equipment delivery this week, so you won't have everything you might need. So you must do Brownstone High School. So yeah, I think we can start our Phasmo Weekly now. Yeah. Anyway, for let's see. For tomorrow, I think I'll be using the Cosmos, Horus, and Rabbit theme. Then goes into Lucio, likely. So that we can get through the debuff problem. Okay, what is this? This is trash. Where's our breaker? Our breaker is on top. The worst spot. The worst spot to have a breaker. Oh well. Oh my god, it's so dark. Hey, so blue, so nice. Okay, I'm gonna go towards the breaker first. Wait a minute, why does it say relink? Does it not update properly? Chat is going wrong. Let's close this. Use the docs menu. Docs. Chat. Update properly, thank you. What does it say is playing relink? What? Why is it being weird now? Close. Wait. Can you reload? Thank you. Yeah, okay, finally. The chat the chat window was telling me I was playing relink. I thought I changed that, man. Sometimes shake my head, dude. Shake my head. It's been a while since I played Phasmo. Actually, not really. I played Phasmo on Tuesday on my friend account with a fresh account because they wanted me to teach them. And it's an enjoyable experience, obviously. I enjoy Phasmo quite a bit. And when I'm stressed, I try to do even more stressful stuff. Sounds about right for me. Okay. Do, 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 do. Let me go take a look at the cursed possessions we have. Here's the mirror. Why am I not surprised? Actually, mirror should be the best right now. Mirror should be the best right now. You know what? Let's just use this. Five, four, three, one. It's one of those big classrooms. I don't really know which classroom that is though. At least I know the classroom, so at least my hiding spot is secure. At least my hiding spot is secure. Is this the room? Nope. Yeah, it's one of these stupid rooms. It's definitely not this one. It's definitely not this room. Yeah, it's definitely not this room. I don't think it's this one, I think. Nope. I'm gonna lose my touch, dude. Go. The thing is, I don't even remember that room. Wait, is hunting? Think again. Hunting again? What's my sanity? Chain hunting? Okay, it's definitely on the opposite side. Bet ING, there we go. Yeah, I think I know where it is. It's definitely nowhere here. Let me get up first and we just see. Sanity wise, we should be. If I use it twice with that long, isn't it like 50? So it's either a early hunter or I'm that low sanity already. I don't think I'm in the dark that long. But I definitely use the mirror quite a lot compared to usual. Only 45. Is it a gym ghost? I don't think I can. This one is a little bit hard to play solo, I will admit. A little bit too difficult. So now my guess is either here or the right. Let me off this right now. Oh. Yeah, I can read now. Oh, timing is that timing. This week is not easy, man. This week is not easy. I'll have to say. Oh. Is it that one? Okay, let's wait here. Okay. This door was fully blasted open. This door is so fully blasted open. Okay. No, it's not a gin. which I know is not a gene. The temperature here is dropping. That's weird. Was it dropping because of the heater going down? Yeah. No, I know it's not Jin. Because Jin cannot turn off the breaker. It's gonna be difficult. If I can't do it today, I mean today I don't have much time to stream anyway, so I think like I'll continue Phasmo Weekly tomorrow on a separate time slot, and then we shall handle the other things together. And since I know this part is safe, I'm not going to go back using this place. So we can tell this is why is this dog? Oh, it's here. Which side though? Wait, where is it? It's on second floor. Sure. I'm just like. I still cannot find the ghost room. I only know it's like on second floor here. Not here. No. This room? This room it is. Okay. I'm going to use this to my advantage. Okay. We should be around 55%. Actually in trouble though, in terms of like sanity. Doshio kana? Doshio. Man, I thought this would be easier, I guess not. We want to do this. I'm gonna have to set up a camera. Let's do this, I guess. Did they off the light again? I don't know. I forgot to check my sanity. But I wonder if I go in and then have no sanity, I will want to know my sanity so that I can hide properly. Especially when the room is opposite. 60%. 60%, that's not a lot. I'm gonna just run as much as possible. Because we want to be in the light as much as possible. I can actually use this data. I just want to check stuff later. Then during the lull time, during the downtime, we can actually get the evidence. Because we're going to be hiding opposite anyway, so. We have a full interim process on getting evidence. Every 20 seconds we have to go in and out, essentially. Do I want 8%? I don't need this yet, at least. I'm just gonna go with this. So between just now and now, my sanity dropped to 2%? Or 2%? Yeah, that's about right. Sounds about right. Not going to spend my run. Wait a minute. Is that a twin or a man? It cannot be a man. It touched the light twice. Sounds like an EMFI. Oh my gosh. It feels like a twin. That just sounds like EMFI just now. Let's just make it believe that's EMFI. What's this? It's doing two actions at once. Wait, let me get out. I want to see whether that was a twin direction. If not, I will just go with twins because it feels like it's touching two areas at a relatively short period of time in two separate rooms, like that, back to back. That feels very tweeny. Come on, that feels very tweeny. That's a it could be just nice a mimic. No, I wouldn't know. But it wouldn't make sense though because like. It's a U.
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
A U ring. Do I have time? I don't think I have time for another. It's already at that point in time where I need to go in. Today's stream is actually going to be relatively short. I'm really sorry about it because 2 months not streaming apparently means you have like 5 superseded updates, and then you have like I don't know, I think the server was blocked or something, and then it didn't allow me to download fast, so it's just throttling so badly that I couldn't get the download speed ready. But yeah. Anyway, I think I'll see you guys tomorrow. In Look for tomorrow's Guild War, and then we'll do some labbing before we continue our time on Phasmo. At least on the day where I actually have a little bit more time to play Phasmo. Phasmo usually takes a while. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. And we will be back for more Guild War. I think tomorrow is 200, right? 150, 200. So tomorrow we'll try a bit of the 200 Guild War stuff. And we shall see whether it has the same team as I created, or not say I created, but I used, or it has a different formula. And we shall also see whether Flugen is usable, because I'm expecting Flugen to not be enough, which may sound a bit weird, because usually people will think Flugen should be enough for the amount of HP, but hear me out. You still need to stack up for Flugen. So what if they make the first few charge diamond in the first stage dodge all? Flugen will do jack shit. Because it takes 4 turns for you to remove dodge all. It takes 3 turns to charge up your charge diamond. And it takes 1 turn to activate it. So 3 plus 1, 4. What happens? 100% uptime. And if you have to use Flugen with the uni strat, which is the maximum damage per 1 round, I don't think that will work. But if you use another alternative method, maybe we can hit it to 15% trigger. Then we shall see how they work. Oh, I know, just play soldier. No one will suffer if you have a soldier with a good gun, right? With a lot of echoes. I'm pretty sure Subaha bullets on Relic Buster could still be used. I'm not really sure. I never really played with that style. If you actually farm it out, then yeah, sure, do put down in the comments, or I'm pretty sure tomorrow all the YouTubers will be doing that, and I'll be doing the spot the same anyway. So it's Guild War after all, farming content. So we can just take a look at how it will play out, right? Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go labbing, continue grinding, and totally not gonna tell you that I actually got Shadow Corridor too, so I'll probably try to play that a little bit. Whether I stream Shadow Corridor series is another thing, because Shadow Corridor is a game of endurance. Yeah. And then yeah, see you later. Not twice tomorrow, because later doesn't make sense, because it's for Asia it's tomorrow, for US probably it's later. So yeah, peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like and do all the comment and do all the usual YouTube stuff. Bye bye.